What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream, the first one of tonight. Today is August the 25th of 2024, and we're playing Twilight Zone. This game. So,
this game.
Get on it.
Anybody who's tuning in would know something's wrong because you knew the date.
Hey, there you go.
Automatically, any of our normal viewers are like, well, something's up.
He's done this before.
This is not our second go
Let's
around.
try this again.
Alan's not here today because Alan went fishing.
Yeah, Alan cares about animals more than us.
Well, he cares about eating them more than us, apparently.
Yeah, so anyway, I don't get it,
For
but
the
he's
record,
having a great time.
I do care about eating animals.
I do too,
Oh,
but
they're delicious.
not more than pinball.
Yes.
No, I think I might sympathize with Alan on that.
You're up.
The game gave me a ball search. I was like, what's going on?
Oh.
Maybe I took too long to put in all the players.
Bonk. Oh my
Hey!
God. I did that earlier.
We're going to get in a lot of games at this rate,
I did not do that earlier, but I probably will sometime tonight.
and no one's going to have to
what?
do the jackpot dance.
That was weird.
For years, for like 2 decades,
Yeah.
basically. The feed or the kick out from the slot machine was perfect. It hit the right flipper.
Uh-oh.
It bounced to the
There
left
it is.
flipper. It go woo.
Did it go up and down the middle?
It didn't go up, but it did go straight down the middle after kind of like,
safe fit, motherfucker.
I mean,
Well, you're tied
wow,
on there
you
pretty
really
good.
did a number on that.
I know what it's done. Y'all can figure it out.
You want to take the chair with you?
No, actually, I don't. It used to be so safe. You go boop,
Who
boop,
says
and you hold
you
that
can't
up,
take it
and then it
with
would
you?
just sit there, and then you'd go left ramp, right ramp, gumball, and it was like the most beautiful thing on the planet. And now it's a bitch, and it's not a safe feed to hear anymore. It'll just like do whatever the fuck it wants.
I mean, it used to be the safest feed out of that stupid gumball machine.
Gumball
Slot.
Slot?
Yeah, the slot machine.
Wow, that was almost as bad as Dad.
We're going to get in so many games tonight.
That was almost equally as bad as me. It did pretty much the exact same thing.
Player
I got it up
1.
ramp.
Hey, that's me.
I got it up 2 ramps. I got a 2-way combo.
Look at that, I'm in second place with 4 million big ones.
Yeah, so this is the content that you guys came for.
This is the saddest game of Twilight Zone I've ever seen in my entire life.
What's the drink of the night?
Oh,
I went
you
and picked
betcha.
this up.
This is for you to talk about. This is yours.
Yeah, I went and picked this up. One of the local bourbon groups on Facebook was telling me how good this was. So I went and picked up a bottle. I've never had any RD1 before, but this is a store pick, and it's a special one that was aged in Brazilian Amburana wood, which I did not know this, but Brazilian Amburana wood tastes heavily like cinnamon.
It really does.
I took one. I don't drink bourbon. That shit's nasty.
Simonium.
And I smell the. I like figuring out what it smells like though.
Uh-huh.
I took one sniff of it after that. I was like, I don't know what it. I don't know. And I was like, smells like cinnamon raisin toast.
It tastes like bourbon with melted red hot
He did
cinnamon.
say it smelled like cinnamon. He
Yeah.
didn't say he didn't know. He just thought it smelled like cinnamon.
Well, at first he said he didn't know.
Okay, I'll just trust you. Oh!
I have my usual whipped cream vodka and orange Fanta.
Every time it goes out there,
Don't
it
you
sounds like
wanna?
the machine's going, ooh.
Wanna Fanta?
Womp womp.
Don't you wanna?
Shoot the whamps.
Chad.
Oh.
I just on like.
Uh-oh. Hey, no, please, no.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Okay.
Hey, we got something going.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can play pinball?
But a lot of times we choose not to.
That's it.
Door is the dimension of sight.
So, I gotta say, oh.
I hate you too.
the first time I took a sip of this, I was like,
Yeah.
wow, what? I mean, it's like a slap in the face with cinnamon.
It's a little much. I gotta say, it's not my favorite. But I'm gonna finish it.
It grows on you.
Yeah, it's still.
It really does. After I had a couple of glasses of it, I found myself going back more and more to get it. Billy Bob Flip Flop, howdy.
Welcome to the stream, sir.
It sounds like he burps before he dies. He goes,
Excuse me.
This lock is worth millions.
Still got those Halloween decorations for the canyon.
Oh yeah, we started putting our Halloween decorations up.
I'm looking forward to putting those out.
Billy Bob's got some
Yeah.
extra Halloween tombstones.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
That's okay. Halloween's kind of a ways off still.
better, Preston.
We just got our decorations out last week from at work.
I thought it was a little early, but they're up.
I love it.
And I love Halloween, so
Hey, we get some rare Bonsai Run music here.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to do it early at work. This is probably the earliest we've ever put them out.
I'm so sorry. What? Bonsai Run music?
yeah.
What?
Well, you know this game has all
It's all Pat Lawler games.
Pat Lawler games are in there on the fast lock.
No.
Let's just
Yeah, it all depends on which one you lock in.
appreciate Chris Granner for a second. Okay, that's enough.
Wait, I didn't know this information.
How do you not know that all those games are in there? And he comes along on it's Sunny Drive time.
So I don't do fast lock that much. I'm mostly paying attention to the other multi-ball.
I didn't have a choice. It was spotted for me.
Yep, it's got that Fun House, Adam's Family.
Yeah, normally you get Adam's Family if you're good. But if you wait till the last second, you get some nice Bonsai Run music.
Is this a safe space?
For what?
That's what a bruiser just asked. I'm not gonna bully you today. It is a safe space.
Hey, K-Flip, thanks for the chat.
Oh,
Welcome to the stream.
rating with a party of 5.
Hey, how's
Welcome,
all
Raiders.
treating y'all?
Were y'all playing a game before you came?
And if so, what was it? Hey, Craig.
Greg.
Hey.
I've heard of him.
Oh, Austin Monthly Tournament.
Morgar's nipple?
Sorry.
That is the best name I've ever heard in my entire
Oh,
life.
that's a screen name.
Yes,
That's amazing.
That is a screen name. Kelly's just not shouting that out. But that would be just as funny.
I thought they said that's what they were playing with on their
That's almost as
stream.
bad as Crouch on Twilight.
It is. It's close.
Beetlejuice comes out in 2 weeks. Are we going?
Yes, we are going.
Yes. Yes.
100% going to see it. And I finally saw Deadpool, so now all of us have seen
so
Deadpool.
I can do my little. I'm obsessed with this movie, and it has taken up my entire brain power. It's so good. It's revived the MCU a little bit, and I'm here for it because it's been a little shitty lately.
Yeah.
And then this movie shows up, and apparently, like they were trying to write the script for this movie for months. And like the director and Ryan were like going through it, and then they're like, we don't have a, and Wolverine wasn't in it at first, and they're writing it, and they're like, we don't have a reason for this movie to exist right now. We need to just wait for a little bit until an idea comes to us. And then the day that they decided that, Hugh Jackman called them up and was like,
Hey.
Can I please be Wolverine again?
Did he really?
Yeah, I'm paraphrasing, obviously. But And they're like, we have a reason for this movie to exist now. Because they didn't want it to just be a repeat of the last two Deadpool movies.
Yeah, I haven't seen any behind the scenes, Craig, but I've seen a lot of previews.
Oh my god.
It looks really good.
Did you like, Leon, all the references to Fox?
Oh yeah, that was great. That was nonstop.
I know, it was awesome. Fox killed him. Disney brought him back.
Yeah. you're in the MCU now.
He has risen, baby girl.
Oh, well, see, this is what you get when you quote things. You don't get your opponent to have more points.
Fuck.
You almost made it.
Thank you.
Kelly.
Thank you for trying.
This close.
It's the thought that counts.
Close. I got one flipper too.
Yeah. No flipper bonus for you.
We were talking about Hugh Jackman.
So, and for that reason, I'm out. See y'all next week.
week.
See you, Goran.
She must have been talking to Goran a lot about him.
He knows way too much, actually.
Really, all Kelly's is obsessed with is Hugh Jackman's abs.
No.
No, that's me.
It's much more than just the abs. They're a good looking point, though. Let me tell you that much. I will not take my eyes off of them if they're on the screen.
That's
also a
that
brilliant
one
actor.
scene where they're saving the world or whatever,
And his suit
and they
just-
just
Oh.
zoom right in.
Yep.
I was like, this is made for
All right.
me and me alone right now.
Okay, well, he hadn't seen it up until last week. So we've all seen it, but
Yeah.
maybe the people watching haven't.
Oh,
So let's
well.
try to not spoil things.
This is not a safe space for that, actually. I will be spoiling a lot of shit.
Well, there it goes. Some viewers, I'd imagine.
I'm kidding. Yeah, what?
For some reason, this video did worse on YouTube than the others. I
Please don't spoil
can't figure
it.
out why.
Please don't spoil it.
We will not.
Craig, we've been waiting to talk about it.
So y'all fuckers can do that, but I can't spoil the damn movie?
Yes. Well, I mean, to be fair, we were here weeks after the movie had come out
does
and
have
still
kind of a
telling
serious
people
mouth.
not to spoil it in chat. They didn't spoil it for us.
Yep,
So
I
we
know.
shouldn't spoil it for
I'm
them.
not-
Okay.
Kelly
Yeah.
does kind of have a sailor's mouth. You just noticed?
No, yeah.
What? No.
She was the family-friendly pinball content girl
And I
for a
need you
long
to
time.
know that every single time I said that, I was giggling to myself because I was just waiting to turn 18 for this to happen.
You are your own person. I know. What is this?
I know, call me Hermit Craig.
A call?
Yes, there is a mouse in front of it.
Thank you, because I could not make that like a character that made sense.
Because it's not.
The cursor is in front.
I just know what mice look like.
I've never seen a mouse.
There's a lot of
Oh,
countries.
okay. Before I go play my my ball, this is RD1. It's a store pick. It's a special one where they have aged it in Brazilian Amburana wood.
Hashtag
And
not a sponsor. Wild Dog Arcade is rating with a party of 17. We'll get back to that. Welcome Raiders. What were you playing? Get going.
and Brazilian Amburana wood turns out tastes a lot like cinnamon.
Yep.
It does. It is
He's like, too much like it.
yep. A little too much for me.
I mean, after you drink a glass and you come back, it keeps getting better and better, and it's not slapping you in the face so much.
Named
Charles
Charles
Entertainment
Entertainment
Cheese.
We were playing Fantastic Four. Great. Did okay tonight. Managed many Wizards modes.
I can't spoil
Did a 1 billion
Yeah.
point
I
game.
believe that's firepower.
Awesome.
Firepower.
Who wanted to play this
Firepower.
damn game?
Firepower? Foo Fighters.
Yeah, so let's get
Ladies
hammered
and
in a
gentlemen.
bottle.
Foo
Foo
Fighters.
Fighters.
That is my favorite Christopher Walken.
Yeah, we have a Foo Fighters here as well.
Most of my favorite Christopher Walken lines were never spoken by Christopher Walken.
What are they?
They're from the SNL skit that everyone was being Christopher Walken. It was like, that was the joke because everyone was talking like him.
Yeah, yeah, Bill. I was
Googly eyes.
I was
Yeah,
just
that one.
teasing. It's just the first thing that popped in my head when I saw FF on the screen.
And Bill, yes.
I want there to be a Fantastic Four machine.
If they didn't answer your question, it is a crazy high proof.
I didn't answer it. I was not looking at the chat. I was busy talking about
I just put the
Fantastic
movie-
Fighters.
Kelly is supposed to be dancing with us, and I'm gonna
Yes.
make her. She will start dancing before the
It's
night is
been-
over.
We've been
1 week.
We've only been doing it for
Okay.
7 years.
Yeah.
It's-
No.
She's in on this.
I'm not in on shit. I think it's stupid.
Well,
My favorite
hey!
walking line is the impersonator I got through my wife's voicemail.
Amiga
Cammy,
Cammy.
hey.
God.
I just put the movie code in my Jurassic Party. I did it because I saw an old stream of yours. I love the movie code. It makes the game a lot better.
It does. We actually need to play
So we
that
did
again.
not have the Amiga. We had the
Atari ST.
The Atari ST.
Let's see if I can play pinball. The answer.
She cannot.
No. Oh my god.
Where we learned Dungeon Master.
Yeah, Dennis and I put in way too many hours on the Dungeon Master Atari ST version.
What if I cried?
I put in several on the DOS version.
Yep. Kelly sounded like Dora.
No, she did not.
All right, let's see
I haven't
what we
seen
got
every
going.
episode of Dora, but I can tell you, I don't think she ever said that. Voodoo Tarantula, if you love pinball, we love you. That's the line. Yeah, it is. Give me a go.
Preston, Leon,
Preston,
Dennis. High score.
Leon, Dennis, give me one moment. May want to take a picture or
Lammy
something.
Lammy dance. Okay,
All right,
Glenn
go
has
ahead.
now watched the first
335.
5 episodes.
335?
Of,
Okay.
Gravity
869.
Falls.
869,
Oh my goodness.
590.
Pardon.
590.
How far are
Go
we
ahead.
in?
We're about like
Start it
8 or
up
9
again.
episodes in.
No, we're like at least 10.
Little
'Cause we got to
imagination
we got to the episode. Preston, are you going to watch Gravity Falls properly?
At some point, yes. I've been catching up on a lot of other stuff recently.
So I can't discuss what I want to discuss on the stream.
You cannot. But I actually have been planning on watching it soon.
Okay,
There's not really any ruining of Gravity Falls.
Actually,
Well,
we haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, there is one episode coming up that you're gonna really enjoy.
No, we
That
haven't
would
gotten
ruin.
there yet, Dad. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Know what I'm talking
Just
about?
the first episode, you know.
Just dancing.
Okay.
No reason.
You're not going to get me to do it, so continue. There's a certain episode where this is not a plot point, really.
Yeah.
Because this is like a filler one.
Uh-huh.
They're telling a bunch of stories because they fell into a bottomless pit.
Uh-huh.
And the second story, I want to talk about on stream.
That's what I
Okay.
was talking
So
about.
bad.
I'll see if we can.
That's exactly what I was just
I
talking
know.
about. And you told me I was talking about the
No, she was just saying there's bigger things to come.
Oh, there's even more
Yeah.
related content.
Yes.
I wouldn't say related.
Well, it's
I'm
within the
saying-
same show.
Yeah, I would say that there is things that can be spoiled.
Yeah, that makes sense. Greetings!
Hey, well, glad we could help you, Moody.
Salutations.
Cheers. Nice. Was it doubled by the?
Oh, it was Powerball Payoff. Is what he was playing.
Where's Alan?
Alan went swimming.
Alan went fishing.
I mean fishing.
Swimming.
He could have gone
He could've.
swimming while he was fishing.
That could have done all of it.
He was primarily fishing.
For some reason, he thought fish were more important than pinball.
Yep, as he often does.
This door is a dimension of sound.
A lot of dimensions in that door.
That monster. You're telling me.
You can try.
The Twilight Zone.
Fail.
You can't get away from it, Kelly. Like, you don't have to do it, but you're not getting away from it. That's happening every time. why not play Fishtails and have the best of both worlds? He used to own it, and then it got swallowed up by a hurricane.
Yeah.
His house got
It's
flooded.
okay,
It got about
guys.
5 feet
It's
of water
okay,
on it, and that's the
Because
story.
he got it tattooed onto his leg.
So,
True.
now how do you feel, Moody?
He did have a fishtail.
But yeah, he
and
does have
it was very loved within the family.
His entire calf is, well, actually the whole thing, all the way around is Fishtails. That's at the pinball.
I'm glad you guys chose Twilight Zone tonight. You're welcome. I bought one.
Oh my God.
So perfect timing.
That's awesome, Voodoo.
So right now what we're trying to do is that Preston and I were playing earlier, and I don't think we
Nice.
talked about this earlier. Preston got a multi-ball, and then
Last second.
got it in the piano for the jackpot, and then got another ball in the slot machine.
Immediately.
And that fucked up some sensor because it gave him the double scoring as if he had the Powerball in play. He did not. It was just steel balls. But we're like,
Yeah, it was
we
great.
want to see if we can do that.
So yeah, all during the.
I forgot. I
stream,
actually need to try and reproduce that.
Leon might not have been trying it, but we are going to try to, if we can get it in the piano, we're going to try to immediately get it in the slot machine and see if we get.
Doubled by Powerball.
Yeah.
We want to see if that's just one fault that happened. Or if
Emotional damage.
it's something that we can do. Emotional damage.
Haven't heard that in a while. Thank God.
Yeah, no.
It did get a bit oversaturated for a while.
Pin lights are finally in stock. Go get pin lights.
Hey-o.
They're super cool and super good and reasonably priced.
We do have a card down below. I could not put the link in, so you have to copy paste it into your browser. It's not a clickable thing, but it's a text box that you could just copy
and then use
yeah.
code Mafia.
Yeah, copy the URL, and it says down there, use code Mafia at checkout for 10% off your pin lights.
I do get them.
Also put the link on our Facebook page this morning or this afternoon.
Corin!
Anyway, I put it on there today.
Bestie.
So-
And normally there would be a logo right there in that white box.
But there's no pin lights on this.
This
machine.
Right.
game does not have pin lights on it,
We
so I
do
didn't
not
want
wanna do
to
false
misrepresent.
advertisement. Goran has
Not
been
that it would be-
helpful.
I don't think it's
False
misrepresenting. It's just, hey,
Yeah,
they're a friend of the show.
Labyrinth is an awesome game. Agree.
I want to play it more.
If it said featuring pin lights,
Goran, I need you to be helpful.
That would be misrepresenting.
I need you to be helpful in a month,
Maybe.
actually, because I'm going to be with you in person, and that's terrifying if you're not helpful.
Man, I cannot safely get it to the left at all.
Yo, I'm going to blame my bad pinball skills today on the fact that I have been drinking.
Hey, it's fine with me.
oh,
God damn it, I thought that y'all wouldn't fucking notice.
Uh-oh.
And you
Hey,
picked
hey
this
now.
game.
Hey, what are you doing?
I did
I-
it with the full knowledge
Hey,
of
hey,
what was going to
stop.
happen, and I still somehow went through with it.
Uh-oh. What?
Loving Labyrinth.
Oh my god, please can I have this back? No!
This game would look good with pin lights.
Ah!
This game would be amazing. All games would look good. You
What
know
else?
what look good with pin lights? Labyrinth. That's a dark game.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Another dark game.
I would love to see Labyrinth with pin lights. Bless you.
Thank you. Thought you wanted me to get possessed there for a moment.
That would be cool.
Is that what happens when you're not blessed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get possessed?
Beetlejuice, bitch.
I want to see you float off the chair.
It's the only way I'm not going to say that sentence.
Okay. Probably a good idea.
You thought, wait,
So-
whoa, why are multiple people calling me possessed? What the fuck, guys?
Because they know you?
Yeah.
They
They
do.
know you all too well.
Okay, did
Uh-oh.
not expect to be roasted by chat today.
Why are you on the internet then? That's what we're here for.
I fully expected it.
What was the movie where the girls in the 70s, really scary, where the girl's head spun around? The Exorcist?
Exorcist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kelly cusses worse than she does.
best. I'm gonna kill myself in Minecraft. Don't take that seriously, Twitch.
So, who all is in the Houston area and went to the Hagar Loverboy concert? We did. She's got a Loverboy shirt on.
I do.
She wanted to buy a Loverboy because I bought a Hagar shirt.
Yeah. Also, it's a really badass shirt.
It really is a cool shirt.
I love this shirt.
They had a
do
couple
like
of
that
cool
shirt a lot.
Hagar shirts that they didn't have in my size.
You only hear me swear on stream, never anyone else. You have not been here when Alan's here, apparently.
No. Oh. Yeah, it's more rare for us, but it happens.
It happens. They do it. I'm
Yeah.
just insane.
We use it to emphasize. Kelly uses it to speak.
Yeah. It's just filler words. And then Twilight Zone. Yeah, so Dad and I went and we saw Sammy Hagar.
What you doing there, bud?
What
Well,
happened there?
Yeah.
well, I hit the clock, you see.
Hagar had,
Hello.
he had Michael Anthony on bass from Van Halen. He had Joe Satriani on lead guitar, and he had John Bonham's son on drums.
Ooh. Related to Helena Bonham?
Carter?
No,
That is another name she has.
the
Yes,
he's like known as like the master of drums.
and drum.
That's what I was thinking.
I did not realize until we were at that concert just how integral Van Halen's bassist is to their vocals. That fucker can sing. Oh
My God!
Becky.
Have you seen her?
You have news? We got the house.
Wow, Preston's doing an old throwback.
That is, yeah.
His vocals are pristine. Him and Sammy were just drinking on stage and having a good time, and you could tell that like this band like really enjoyed being around each other. It wasn't just like a performance. It was like genuinely just a bunch of guys on stage playing music and having a good
fun.
time.
After the
and
show
that's
was
why
over,
the audience got to have a
They
good time.
hung out on the stage for 5 minutes just thanking people and waving and bowing and...
That's awesome.
Oh, wow. I thought I hurt my hand.
You did. That's a nice slash
Holy
there.
shit, are you okay?
Yeah, I don't know where I cut it on.
Go put a Band-Aid on that.
It's not bleeding.
Go wash your hands. Disinfect
You're
it.
bleeding.
Dennis has been mortally wounded.
Yeah.
Disinfect it.
Go away.
Go away, Dad. Go to the kitchen. That's a weird reference. to
Come back.
some family
I'll
shit.
bite your leg off.
Okay. Drum mode only uses one button. That I want so bad, and I really want. No, I want there to be one button, and I want there to be a fucking foot pedestal, because that's what he does. He uses his feet.
Yep.
Yeah, and I was sitting there and I was like, this is the closest I'm ever going to get to actually
Spin!
getting.
Oh my God, it's just me.
Well, Dennis is doing it too. I'm sure.
Holy shit! It's Mike back!
Oh, come on. This is the second multi-ball of this game, and I've yet to do anything. I just immediately drained 2 balls twice now.
This isn't Whirlwind.
This is Twilight Zone.
Okay, I literally ripped my mic pack off doing that.
He did.
I hope that wasn't loud, and I hope it's still working.
Hey, let us know if Dad's mic is a little.
Hey, fine. At least I restarted it.
What was I saying? I was talking about, oh yeah, that's the closest I'm ever going to be able to get to seeing Van Halen live because A, Eddie died. The only reason B,
bastard.
David Lee Roth can't sing for shit, and C, the original bassist
Yeah.
was with Sammy Hagar. The only reason I would go see Van Halen is to see Alex playing the drums, and I don't think it's worth that
Oh my
amount of
God.
money.
That's
Yeah, but
essentially
Van
three
Halen's-
multi-balls with no jackpots.
That's good because you won't beat me now.
Yeah, I don't think they'd play. Ever since Eddie died, I don't think they'd played.
Won't I?
That tracks. Well, yeah, because when they were playing loud so that you couldn't hear David Lee Roth sing.
Yes, that's true.
Man. Saw him twice after David Lee Roth rejoined.
Whoops.
I have a lot of thoughts and feelings
Yeah,
about
yeah, his-
classic rock bands.
His
and-
voice didn't hold up.
and
Yeah.
vocal upkeep. I think that Sammy Hagar. Well, actually, there's three people I can talk about: Sammy Hagar, Michael Anthony, and the lead singer of
For Loverboy.
of Loverboy.
Man, that guy can still sing.
All of them, all three of them.
You go back in time and you look at Loverboy's poster, that lead singer was a good-looking man for the time. Now he's this really fat old dude.
And you know what? But it's him and his friends playing music and having fun on the stage.
Yeah.
That's what I'm there for.
And he can sing. He still sounds like the original guy. I was impressed.
It was so good.
He's
Tell
always,
him. Anyone never tell you sound exactly like the lead
Craig.
singer of this band I used to?
Yeah.
I agree, Craig.
I don't have hate for Wolfgang. I
Amadeus?
just think Van Halen, dumbass.
Ooh! I don't have hate for Wolfgang,
I
and
don't
Eddie
have-
wanted his son to play in the band. I get that.
I get it.
I get
But
it.
also, after seeing what I just saw, Michael Anthony is so integral to the
I
sound
have
of Van
done
Halen.
Yeah.
It's
nothing.
crazy to me that they
Huh?
Four
when he was
multi-balls.
still
Yeah.
when he's
No-
still
no jackpot?
playing as
Nothing
well as he
whatsoever.
is that they let him go.
yeah, because you're not beating me yet, and I've only had one.
Or maybe that's three multi-balls.
Yeah.
Loverboy put on a very good show.
I've lost track of how bad I am at this point.
They did.
Yeah, Voodoo Tarantula, I was so impressed with both acts, because I've seen a lot of now older acts still touring, and some can still sing, some can't.
I have
And these two can sing.
the amount of money we paid for both of our tickets, parking, and like to eat food would have probably cost one ticket to see Motley Crue, and it would not have been worth it because holy shit, Vince Neil can't sing at all anymore, and they sound bad.
I heard it wasn't as bad lately. Maybe
Ooh, that's
A
a
lot
that's a
of-
good double bonus, Preston.
A lot of there's a rumor going around. This is all rumors and speculation
Yeah.
that Tommy
They're lip
Lee,
syncing?
that Tommy Lee and Nikki Sixx's parts are in fact pre-recorded. I don't know, but according to Nick Mars, when they kicked him out, he was the only one that was actually playing live.
Whoa, hey now, whoa.
I still don't know why Eddie gave Michael Anthony no credit for his contributions. Michael Anthony is incredible as a performer and as a musician, and I do think that he deserves his flowers.
Pat, I got a comment about that. But I'm going to go back real quick to the Michael Anthony thing. I've heard plenty of stories throughout the decades of loving Van Halen that Alex and Eddie were, they liked all the attention. I mean, the band was called Van Halen. They wanted all the attention. And I don't think they wanted,
That band had a lot of ego in it.
I mean, they couldn't do anything about Roth because
He's
he was the
fucking
front man and he was selling a show. But
And I feel like he's the bassist. Bassists get pushed to the background all the fucking time.
I've just heard different stories from different sources about that. And Pat, recently, about 2 weeks ago, a video pops up on my Facebook feed I've never seen before from Judas Priest. And it was from the US 83 was it 83?
Yes.
US 83 concert. It was a record-setting crowd. There was
Crazy.
500,000 people. 500,000 people in the audience. And the drum set was on top of a whole set of Marshall speakers. Well, the front underneath the drums was fake, and it opens up, and Rob Halford comes out on his Harley. And he's sitting there just revving it, going, run, 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 run. And he's holding the mic down close to it. People can hear it even louder. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
There are some bands with frontmen that are the bassist.
All right,
I
Preston,
think that
pretty good for no jackpots.
That's really bad. I mean, it's not bad.
One of
It
my
ends
favorite
up
bands
being okay.
has a bassist for a frontman, which is Fall Out Boy. I mean, like you would think somehow that it is the lead singer, Patrick Stump. Nope, that's Pete Wentz doing everything, actually.
Insider news. You just got
Newsed.
told.
You've been newsed.
So, Pat, are you saying you saw Judas Priest?
Oh, son of a
How do
bitch.
gumballs feel, Bubby?
Bubbly.
Bubbly.
Ooh, 8 million odd change. Nice.
So, if any of y'all are in the Houston area and might know Blake Dumas, Neil, he's
58,000.
big in the pinball area around Houston. I think he's doing work for Barrels of Fun. And apparently I walked right in front of him, and he saw me. He saw me as I was passing him.
Yeah.
And I was on the phone because my friend Carlton was trying to tell me where they were sitting on the lawn, and I'm just looking around trying to find Carlton. I wasn't looking for anybody I knew.
Yeah.
And then Jamie from Wormhole.
Yep.
I didn't see Jamie, he didn't see me, but later on Facebook we found out we were both at the same show.
Yep.
Jamie was sitting down near the stage under the cover, and he said he was baking. It was so hot.
Yeah, Sammy and all them, we kept saying like, it's so hot right now. We're like sweating our ass off. I'm like,
It's fine. Yeah.
this is like maybe 90. I'm chilling right now, actually.
Yeah, but imagine running around stage like he does.
Yes, Voodoo. It's completely random. It can be a few thousand points or a few million points.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about the randomness of the piano?
Yeah.
Yes. You can actually get a.
Oh, sorry, slot. It's a slot machine thing, isn't it? Or it is the piano?
It's the piano.
Actually, I've forgotten now. I think it's the piano.
I think it's both.
Both of them do a random
Because
award.
both of them activate the same sensor, I believe. This door is the dimension of sight. But yeah. I heard
You
a
heard
rumor.
a rumor how it was calculated.
Don't tell me.
Okay, Moody, we're on pins and needles.
Yeah.
Okay, fast lock, Kelly. Listen to the games in the background as it goes through them.
I think I'm mostly just like full of adrenaline. What's happening?
See, there's Adam's family.
Can never get it under control.
It's only pinball.
What's that
was
from?
Funhouse.
Funhouse.
Really?
Yeah, then they'll do Roadshow, and it'll come on in Sunny Drive time.
Time.
Goran's here. I can't spoil shit for Gravity Falls because Preston's out of the room.
Preston might be able to hear you, so don't do it anymore.
I can hear you.
Gravity Falls, Gravity Falls, Gravity Falls.
Let me know when y'all get to the Bottomless Pit episodes so that I can yap about it. Because I have a fun tidbit that would be relatable to the stream.
I figured that gravity would fall.
It does.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Everybody's floating around.
Sunny drive time is creature, right? I don't think so. I think Sunny drive time is.
What's the rumor, Moody?
It's not Roadshow?
Not
Earthshaker.
I don't think.
It could be Earthshaker. Both of them have cars.
It
in
I
is.
said that, but I don't know.
It's that's Earthshaker. Gotta be
Or it could
Earthshaker
be
or
Whirlwind.
No, Whirlwind is.
Then it's definitely Earthshaker.
Okay, supposedly there are 2 random numbers. First is the number of digits, 2 to 7. Second number is based on the number of digits. So 5 digits will be from 10,000 to 99990. I'm gonna hope I said that.
2 random numbers. 2 to 7.
You know what's really funny is that I've never watched Twilight Zone like the full way through. I've seen a handful of episodes here and there, but
No, well, there's a lot of them.
They're just they're standalone things. It's not like a.
like I know that one episode where there's like a whole thing about like people getting plastic surgery to conform to this weird beauty standard.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
in the
they-
end, it turns out that like it's the most beautiful woman ever, and this weird beauty standards that everyone wants to look like a fucking pig.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's the pig people episode.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I get the message, but also, what the fuck?
Yeah. There's a lot of classics like that. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Whoops.
Oh, that's not gonna
Date
help.
with the devil.
It was going out that one.
Better.
It thinks there's a Powerball.
Oh.
So
Lucky
the
me.
sensor is fucked up.
It's a different sensor. This one's down here.
Yeah.
What if I killed myself about it?
That's the Powerball
Minecraft.
music, isn't it?
There are also so many movies I've never seen before.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Watching Lethal Weapons for the first time Thursday. I've also never seen Jaws. I've also never seen Jaws. I hate to say it, but womp womp, Dennis.
What?
I don't hate to say it. The ball's range, that's it.
It was
You got-
just
you tilted.
just the 2-ball lock music. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
It just sounded,
Wow. You get to watch Jaws and Lethal Weapon for the first time, huh?
Lethal Weapon
Oh.
is such a funny show.
Whatever Leo wants, Leo gets.
It's either 5 or 4.
What?
Played through that many multi-balls.
And no
have
jackpots.
Scored no jackpots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did it, relit my jackpot, and still couldn't score them.
Yeah.
You're still gonna get high
I
score
think it's
tonight.
4, but that's still
I
ludicrous.
don't look, they're not doing that stupid fucking dance.
Kelly even did it off camera.
Yeah, man, y'all should have seen her twirling over there.
I didn't do shit.
She was. Don't let her fool
Lies
you.
and slander.
Kelly will kill you in Minecraft.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
Well, she hadn't killed us in the last 7 years of doing it.
Nope.
Well, you haven't slandered me.
Or has she? And we've been replaced.
I've been murdered in Minecraft many times.
Is that Goran?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we're probably all replicants.
Yep. Nice. Better. Wow. That was incredible.
Nice.
I'm incredible.
Nice little combo there. Whoop, 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 whoop. So that's how you do it.
Watch
This
out,
is how
bitches.
you do it.
That's not the correct place to go.
No, it's just a stand-up target here. We've got a
Wow, double lock
We've got a
change.
ton of other
Who knows
mods,
what the first one was?
but nothing to do with the clock.
Oh! Son of a bitch!
Have we upgraded the clock mechanism?
We just went through that.
Oh.
Our clock works.
What did we answer?
No. We have not.
How would you upgrade a working clock mechanism?
Oh,
I'm sure there's
okay,
some-
first of all, I thought he was. There's a mod where you can put a clock over the stand-up target.
Oh,
No,
That
ours is still the
is a
original
dumbass
clock with the
decision.
original incandescent bulbs in it. So how about that?
Wow. Really?
It does have air vent holes in the top to let the heat out.
Getting close to the camera, I get the picture. But
not what I wanted that to do.
Wow. That was quite a thing. Out of danger, right back in. Almost paying for it, but not. Spoo.
Kelly's getting serious now.
Wow.
Jackets are off.
she's throwing clothes around the room.
That's how you play
And,
pinball,
and it's working.
It did work. I can't say that did not work. That worked flawlessly. Here we go. We're back up in there.
It was a bit aggressive, Gordon, but it worked. Three balls up top.
The flailing. It's real.
Well, when you got three up there, you really can't aim.
Got it.
Got one.
Hi guys, how are y'all doing?
We're doing
I'm having a
fantastic
pretty good
over
time
here.
tonight.
100 million
I
less than you're
play a
doing.
couple nights ago.
Mhm.
And Sammy Hager.
Yes, Whitewater is the game with the genie that we all wave because here's the secret of the river.
Spirit of the river.
Oh yeah, Spirit of the river.
He's had one too many.
Yeah. I'm still on my first one.
The river holds many secrets with this one.
Wow, Preston, that's a lot of bourbon.
I'm serious. I am serious
He's
about my
a
bourbon.
serious bourbon
Yeah.
drinker.
You really can't get every note out of it till you get a full mouthful, you know?
Yes.
Hello, hello, the
Hey.
master's here. Sonic, how you doing?
The master has arrived.
How you doing, man?
What did you always call him?
Huh?
The
When
governor?
when Sonic would show
Sonic
up.
the hamster.
Sonic the hamster, that's it. Yeah.
Fastball 3.
Because the first time, I mean, without my glasses on at a distance,
Wow, nice,
it's
Kelly.
hard to see. Even with my glasses on at this distance, it is right at the right spot
got
where
400 million.
it's in between
Oh, wait, I fucking
my
did.
my
Yeah.
reading
Is that my
glasses
bonus?
and where my normal eyes pick
Preston
up.
Kelly Leon.
Hey, you got a copy paste
I
from
got
Craig.
400 even.
Thank you, Craig. I appreciate it.
For a second, I thought I was going to come in first place. Ended up in third.
Kelly come in first?
Second.
Oh.
They changed
Wow.
the way these things pop up, and it's much harder
Thanks
to
to
copy.
Preston getting zero
This
jackpots.
only dance you're getting out of me tonight, motherfucker.
I want you to see that Kelly just danced in a circle while we played Twilight.
Not to your stupid song, though.
I'll take that out,
I just
set
got-
it as a button,
Yep.
and then whenever it goes, we'll dance, and I'll overlay it on her,
Yes.
and then have her do it. And that way, we're all doing the thing. Because that is the kind of commitment we have here.
Exactly. It
It'll
is.
happen.
Bitch, you
Unless-
haven't edited a video from 2 years ago.
Unless one
That
of us is
wasn't helping.
fishing, then
Not quite the 150 I started off with last game.
hey, this is the exact zero I started off with last time.
Me too. Two of them.
Talk about coincidence.
I know.
I might be planning things outside of Minecraft.
Terrible ball one, Leon.
I couldn't agree more.
I'm not gonna fully laugh yet because it's easy to do worse than that.
Dad proved that earlier, actually.
yeah.
for like 2 minutes a week, that'd be really appreciated.
Okay.
Millions, I tell you.
12 of them. One of them.
1 million points for the
That
clock.
would have been something.
Yeah.
I tried. I tried. Whew, that would have been so cool.
He really gave it a go.
No, I
It
heard,
hit. It went down the middle so much it must have hit like right over here to the left.
Yeah.
And it bounced all the way up the right and went all the way up the right in lane.
And he started shaking it to try and.
I tried to shake it
it
enough
out.
to pop it over.
that would have been great.
But it was kind of hovering right in the middle. There was no touching it with.
10-foot pole.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty. Hey, Board Game Geek.
God, how's it going, man?
Woo! Boy, did we play some board games this weekend, and not
Actually, I
necessarily
did.
together.
Nope.
Separate board game playing going on around here.
Preston decided to ignore me and go play with somebody else.
In Houston, yes.
Yes. I'll let Preston tell you what he played when he gets over here. I played Terraforming Mars and won, and then we played. Is it Power Grid? Remember the name of it? Is it Power Grid? Where you have to.
Power Grid is the game you played.
Yeah,
Is that what
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, perfect timing.
Power
Yeah,
Grid's
I did.
got
Not
some
good.
issues. I'm not sold on whether I really. I mean, I like aspects of it.
Yeah.
I like the way the gameplay is set up.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. I think they made a few design flaws, maybe.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Sorry they canceled on you.
My group canceled this
Looks like somebody had COVID.
And yeah, I played some stuff I really loved. I played Western Legends with all the expansions and everything in it, and
I'm not mad about that,
all the
actually.
deluxeified everything. My uncle-in-law went over to his house and had a night of Western Legends, and then we played Masters of the Universe, which
that merch.
I couldn't care any less about the IP, but it was still a fun game. Enjoyed it.
Castle
I'm not rushing to
Grayskull.
buy it. And then
Rush.
I meant to ask you
Unsettled. Played a
Pat-
game of Unsettled.
on He-Man.
Really enjoyed that.
He-Man was a cartoon that came out after my youth,
Wow.
and means
Leon,
nothing to me.
hi.
Had I played that game, would I be lacking playing the game and not knowing the characters?
No, not really. I mean, what you would be lacking is the connection. Kind of the same thing with Marvel United. What you would be lacking is like the character can do something and has like powers that you can activate.
Yeah.
And you have to kind of know what that means for their character in the show to have a thematic connection to the power. But it wouldn't affect the gameplay at all. Like, the gameplay is still the gameplay. It's just people that really know the game would go, oh yeah, that's because in the show she can do this. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Wick is at the Canyon, and yes, we still have it.
Yep. Still a great game. We'll have it for quite a while, I assume.
Banana bread has entered the room.
Mine. My banana bread. Okay, we've graduated from vodka and Fanta to just Fanta. My real addiction.
It's always nice to graduate.
My real addiction.
I played a few new games on BGA. Is that Fromage Distilled, Coal Baron, and Yokohama. The only one of those that I've played is Distilled. I've heard Coal Baron is good,
One of those broke out the Beatles, right?
but the
I think so.
cheese?
I heard fromage is cheese.
Yes.
Okay, it's your turn.
Apparently that broke up the Beatles.
Yokohama, you dumbass.
I know.
Yeah,
I was
he's
messing
just
with you.
messing with you.
Oh, yeah. That's the shit.
Yeah, the banana bread's good.
Thank you,
I haven't played any of those games that I can think of.
I've never even heard of Fromage as a board game.
I've heard of distilled. I have heard of distilled.
Distilled I've played, and it was...
No, I love cheese.
It was good, but
Really,
it didn't make me... My play of it didn't make me want to go get it. And then, what was the third one?
Fromage, distilled, Coal Baron.
Coal Baron, that's
There's
the one.
Yokohama.
I've
And
heard it's
Yoko
good,
Ono.
but the cover of that game does not lend itself to being played. But did you like them? What was your favorite? All that? Opinions?
Oh, no nuts, Craig. No nuts.
Loaded.
Is he now going to be no nuts, Craig?
I like it when a question gets answered late.
I'm hungry so that they can't say that I did this stupid fucking dance.
Craig's over here going, no!
And on that note,
I'm going to scoot over so I can see a little better. Okay, Craig, I won't start calling you that.
I think that's what he needs to be known at the canyon now.
For what? Like, what was the... Okay. What?
Banana
Craig
bread.
asked if the banana bread had nuts or not.
Oh, no
So
nuts, Craig.
I'm
No
over
nuts.
going, no nuts, Craig, no nuts.
I got one! I finally got one!
Oh, you got one. I was
Yeah.
inside the mall that barely had any people in it. Then saw this little arcade room that only had a handful of arcade machines and 2 pinball games. And I was playing Batman Forever pinball. Bless you.
Thank
And
you.
I was killing it, getting super jackpots. However, when I woke up,
All I said was,
all I
damn
said
it.
was, damn it.
Are you ready to picture the future?
No,
86
I'm
pixels,
terrified of it,
Jimmy.
I've heard of
Hi,
him.
bestie.
Have you been in the stream and I didn't know it?
No.
Or is this your first comment in? So you got your parts in? Or are we you shipping now on pin lights? And for the record, the little white box over here that normally has your logo, Preston takes it off when we stream games that don't have your pin lights on them.
We don't
So
wanna
people don't
have
get confused and think, oh, this is what pin lights look like.
It's your first time? I wonder how Dad can make that sound wrong.
just give him a minute.
I can find a way.
We got our shit together. We're shipping. Awesome. So
Awesome.
I put a link on our Facebook page today, and while stupid Twitch will not let us put a link down below, we did type it out so people can copy and paste it.
Yep. And
No.
What?
I deleted that message. Fuck y'all.
oh,
was
okay.
it?
Y'all don't get to know what that said.
Okay. Who was it from?
Goran,
I assumed.
don't you dare put it back or I will time you out.
Goran's going in timeout. That's probably the one time I'm not looking at the screen.
I know. I was reading, and
Goran, don't you fucking dare.
Hey, Kelly's about to play her ball.
That's true. It's Kelly's turn.
I've never been more scared in my entire life.
Put it back. Put it back. Put it.
Goran?
No, don't
well,
worry.
don't wait till she plunges the ball.
Yeah.
Goran?
I think we
I
have.
will not go to Disney World.
I think.
Like hell, you won't. I already paid for that ticket.
It's a
The
threat to
hell
you
uses
too.
that as a threat?
That is a threat.
That is
That is
not.
a threat.
Yeah, I paid for that ticket.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie you up and put you on that plane. What you do?
That
when
won't
you
look
get
suspicious to the TSA at all.
No, they'll understand. Oh, you already bought the ticket.
Disney. right.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
I did that on purpose.
Okay, sure you did.
He won't do it now. He's too scared. Chicken.
Yeah. And you think that's gonna work? You think I don't bully him worse every fucking day?
No, I
Mr. T for the
don't
18.
think anyone ever said that.
He refused to go on a plane.
Correct. He is a chicken.
Yeah.
Goran's a pussy. Hey. Let's not say that in the chat. I just spilled Fanta on my leg.
Why say that in the chat when Kelly can just say it out loud?
You did immediately read it. So there's that.
I know you're kidding. Yes. There's certain things that like probably should not be put in chat. There's a repertoire between me and Goran.
Is that the word? Rapport?
Rapport.
Yeah.
I was born blonde.
There's a repertoire between us.
There is.
Goran is an esteemed gentleman and a scholar.
Are y'all going to Expo? No, typically we do not. I've been to Expo before. It was fun, very industry focused, and I have not been back since. The Cubs were in the World Series, I think, at the time.
I would love to go. Right, it's not going to happen this year. And I was paying with that wedding. That's kicking my ass.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
I hate
But
Goran.
what I am doing is going to Dallas this weekend. So, you know,
You're going to Dallas this weekend?
I'm going to Dallas this weekend.
And are you going to
Sure
be back in
am.
time for the stream? Are you dedicated?
No,
Okay.
neither one.
See, there you go. He just said we were dedicated, and now then immediately
Yeah.
he's going to be undedicated.
I'm going to be in, not Frisco. What's the other one? Plano. I'm going to be in Plano this weekend. Leaving Friday, and I'll be there through, I think we're coming back Monday.
Sometime in September I won't be here. Wake me up when September ends.
Can be me and my wife and my kid are going to be up there seeing my aunt. But I might get some free time. Just saying.
Why did you have to sing that, Goran?
Why wouldn't you sing that?
I'll send you a text.
Here.
Maybe we can meet up. Fantastic. Love to. Nice. I'm visiting the parents in Oklahoma City now. Fantastic.
Cool.
That's in Oklahoma.
Are you sure?
Capital of Oklahoma. That's my knowledge of city.
Now that's a comeback.
And I'll take it.
You don't call it
We'll meet
that.
Preston one day in the next 80 years. Okay.
This stream is the most exciting thing to happen to Oklahoma. I've been there, and I can confirm this would be.
Hey, there is a musical that Hugh Jackman was in.
Oh my god.
I had to. That was Kelly. Yes. If y'all can do this stupid fucking dance, I'm talking about Hugh Jackman.
Oklahoma.
That's not how it
Okay.
goes.
No, but that's their like song though.
Oh, see, I know. Oklahoma, when the wind comes through down the plain.
Yeah, I think actually that's just later in the song, if I'm not mistaken. But they have like a Oklahoma, O-K-L-A-H-O-M-A, Oklahoma.
I'm not gonna lie,
Okay.
I know like jack shit about the actual substance of that musical. I know a lot about the history of it though, and the play that it was based off of, which is called Green Grow the Lilacs, which is really cool.
Preston is 100% correct. Screenshot. Screenshot. Clip. Screenshot.
time. This is not a new occurrence.
Jackpot. What?
Jack P.O.
Jack P.O., baby. Jack P.O.
That is the dumbest joke of all time. It still gets me. For reference. About like, shit. Was I in high school or middle school at this point?
You were.
I was either in middle school or like about to go into high school. So like this is 8-10 years ago, something like that. Oh, I feel old. Okay. We have these sticker decals over the windows in this room so that when the sun is doing its thing, it's not fading the paint on our machines.
Correct.
And Dad took these photos, and one of them, and it's all the machines we own. So there's a firepower one that with the rollovers that say fire. We've got one from Grand Prix. We've got one from horse race.
Jesus Christ, hot tip.
Yes.
Sorry,
hot tip.
those were two different things. It was the Jesus Christ for the gameplay, and then the hot tip to answer your question.
But the Adams family is where the joke comes from.
But also
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
So
It was
there's
hot.
also one with Adam's family, and it's the little like arrows that say extra ball, and then there's one that says jackpot. But the extra ball one's the one that's more in focus. And like as the jackpot one, like I have to explain this before I play.
You go right ahead.
So the jackpot one, it's like it's an arrow. So like Jack is very small, and then it like, and the light fades towards the end, so it's harder to read it because the lettering is in black. And so my grandfather, who's usually not bad when it comes to reading shit, his problem is hearing, takes one look at this giant ass window decal and goes, "What's Jack P.O.?" And we were like, "What is Jack P.O.?"
It's become a running joke.
Oh my God! If we love we love you. Y'all can't see that, but I saw it.
Hey, as long as you see things.
I can't play for shit though.
Yeah, that was a quick 2 balls for you.
Listen, I had an incredible game last time.
All right, let's see what we got here. It is Preston Leon Dennis.
And did anyone beat 464?
No one beat 464.
Oh, not even close. All right, let's go again.
We got 45. How long do we think this
One
is going to
game
take?
and then one game.
Jack's open?
No.
Oh, Rush? Ooh.
Shall we?
We should probably.
We should play one more game of this, and then we'll switch to Rush for Powerball.
Yeah, I've got time tonight.
Okay.
Imagination.
Gorins, again.
Switch to Jim Beam to cleanse the palate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Leon doesn't like to repeat himself, but the audience is demanding that he do.
True.
Leon, check your connection. Oh, I think your audio may be doing something.
That's just how I like it.
Yeah. If you're going to adjust something on there, turn the volume down on the mixer first. Okay. Nope, not adjusting anything. I'm fine.
A lot of times I just roll with it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Three-way combo.
Spoke too soon. Check it down.
Oh. Is it when he's sitting down? It may be like your shorts may be putting some stress on the connector, maybe. Pack went out.
Yeah, the power's up. It's got plenty of battery, but it's going completely off.
Uh-oh. Looks like we need to order some new lavs.
Power button's doing weird stuff.
Go steal Alan's mic for the rest of the stream. Oh, it's the buttons?
Yeah, I think.
No, let's just turn it off. Oh, it's me anyway. Okay. Here I go.
This machine caused a lot of confusion for me as a child because I grew up thinking that this was like the Twilight Zone, like the song that everyone knew. So people would say, "Oh, it's the Twilight Zone." I go, "Da da 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 da," and they'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I mean, that was also a well-known version, though.
No, it's a third grader.
Oh,
Okay, I guess I can see that.
I guess I'll be ordering a new one of those tomorrow. They don't make this brand
Playing
anymore.
like me.
The other brands have been okay.
I wonder why they stopped this one. Oh. What if I have fun with it, actually?
Oh, is it?
What if I give myself 10 million?
It very well could be.
And then let the ball drain. Be better than my last game.
Yeah, the battery, it comes on, says full battery, and then as it sets, it tells him he's got like 3/4 of battery, and then just cuts off.
If the battery is overheating and things with the battery are weird, Lowe's has a place where you can drop off like electronics or battery packs or whatever that have like bad or swelling batteries or something. Yeah.
And I think the battery place, there's a battery store.
We'll
that's
see
in the
how long it
Walmart
stays
parking lot.
on.
Yeah.
There's a battery store?
There's a well, yeah, you gotta have a lot of batteries.
You
You
name
need
it.
batteries, where are you going?
So, Goran,
No.
you
they don't have
really
them.
didn't know anything about Twilight Zone before you rode the Tower of Terror?
I didn't. Well,
That checks out for him.
yeah, that really checks out for him. That's the most Goran sentence I've ever heard in my entire life.
I actually kind of have the opposite experience. I actually went and didn't ride the Tower of Terror for a long time, until
fucking
fairly
bullshit.
recently.
No, I was literally
Great ride.
a child. I
It
grew
is.
I grew
Love
up
it.
with Adam's Family and Twilight Zone in this house, and I came here every single Sunday night for dinner. So, like,
I don't know what happened to my shirt, but that's the only shirt I bought T-shirt I bought at Disney.
Yeah.
And it was Mickey Mouse looking down the elevator shaft.
I actually know when I rode it. It was early 2018. That was my first time I ever rode Tower of Terror.
that's
Told you it was
late.
recent. Yeah.
first time
Well, I
rode
did
it,
have a
it
very
traumatized.
long span of my life without going to. I went to Disney a few times as a kid.
Yeah.
Had a long time of not going, and then in 2018 went like several times in the past few years.
They don't? That's sad. I wish I had my shirt still. It was maroon.
Really?
Yeah, and it
Oh,
had.
with Twilight Zone branding on it anymore.
I thought you were asking, really? My shirt was maroon? Why did I choose maroon? I don't know.
Oh. I thought he said that they don't sell any Tower of Terror merch
With Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone's without Twilight Zone specific branding. I'm like, really? That doesn't make any sense.
No, fuck you.
I actually rode
Nice.
not Guardians of the Galaxy Breakout or what? Not Breakout.
That wasn't there when I was
Whatever
there.
it's called. Guardians of the Galaxy. No, it's what Tower of Terror in California became.
Oh,
So
they switched it.
Tower of Terror is not a thing in there. They took the same ride system, kind of, and put a Guardians layover. And it looks great, and it is great. Mission Breakout. So yeah, okay. So I was right. I just skipped over Mission. But that was the first one I rode. And then later that year, I went to Florida and rode Tower of Terror for the first time.
I rode Tower of Terror like 3 times back to back because I rode it. The girls didn't want to ride it again,
Fucking torture.
so I went and there was nobody in line. So I
Yeah.
was like, "Phew, I'm gonna go ride it." I got
absolutely-
out and I went back in. And I rode it again.
Yeah. The rocket animatronic is nuts. I agree. It's great. Kelly is refusing to
ride it.
To ride?
I have a personal vendetta against it because it traumatized me as a child.
Did you ride it as a child?
Yes.
and it scared the shit out of me. It's the one thing that I refuse to do.
I don't think you would have that still, though. Would you? Really?
No.
I really don't. I think you would enjoy it.
Yes.
I think you would enjoy it.
Okay.
I don't care. On principle, I'm not riding it.
I get it. You should definitely not ride it.
I won't.
To be
You're
fair,
not going to.
That's what stopped me from riding it until 2018.
You're not mind gaming me out of it.
I'm not mind gaming you. I'm just
You
talking
mind
to
gamed yourself out of it, so it's kind of fun.
Kelly's refusing to ride, so that's that.
Well,
That's how I see it.
If he can get her on that plane,
I wanted to go on the plane in the first place.
right?
I do not want to go on that stupid fucking tower.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we can all agree that we don't want me going on the tower of torture.
We should sign a petition.
Tower of torture.
I've been calling it that for over a decade, Preston.
Wow.
What did it do to you?
I've only been evacuated from it 2 times. It's fine. You see my point.
Well, that would be cool.
Goran, you're not helping.
I like being evacuated from rides.
I've been stuck on Space Mountain.
The lights on?
Yeah, lights on.
I have yet to have that experience.
I hate it here.
Yeah, Space Mountain plenty of times.
You've been, oh,
Space Mountain's always falling apart.
yeah.
The Yeti one would be the one that's always
You see all that flimsy scaffolding that's holding it up, and you're like, why am I riding this?
The Yeti one. Listen to the way she talks.
The dude who evacuated us last time was at my booth at IAPA. It was funny. Oh my god. I feel like the Yeti ride would be the one that breaks down the most because that animatronic is insane.
Expedition
Expedition
Everest.
Everest, yeah. But it's not, it's just Disco Yeti now.
Yeah, it's not a routine expedition.
Please explain to me the disco part of Disco Yeti.
So what they did was, because when the animatronic would move,
I
which
know that it was like slowly breaking itself.
it cracked its base and was gonna, you know, not be good. So they stopped it from moving. Because just the power of making something that large move it was destroying itself.
Goran says he's saving that story for Kelly's Animal Day
Don't
Kingdom.
worry, I'll forget it.
Well, I'm already here.
Yeah.
So
Past the point of no return, Goran.
Phantom of the Opera.
anyway, to kind of make it seem like it was still doing something, they put like strobe lights that just kind of flash really quick on them. People call her Disco Yeti.
I call her Disco Yeti.
Yep.
Call her, I hardly even know her. Yeah, Goran also discovered that I'd never been on Peter Pan's flight before.
What?
Wow.
What? That's insane.
I'm sure I brought you on
No,
that.
you fucking didn't. You think I would remember?
That's one of the best kiddie rides out there.
Yeah, I would have.
You think I wouldn't remember? I'm obsessed with that story.
Yeah.
Goran, what is this? There's the... Thank you, Goran, for this image.
If you have to listen.
Boring. Adam Sandler.
Huh? If you had to fix the Disco Yeti, would you hire a disco tech? But bump.
650 odd change.
Yeah, for people who don't know why they were so shocked that I have not ridden Peter Pan's flight, is because my entire personality
Maybe it was broke and we
Is
couldn't
Peter
go on
Pan.
because I would have definitely brought you
is
on
Peter
that.
Pan. And it's been a really big facet of my personality since I was like at least 4.
Yeah, she's a big Peter Pan person. Every time I've gone to Disney, the only request has been, bring
Hey,
me
get
a
me a-
Peter Pan something.
Wow.
Give me a little shitty Peter Pan.
Goran says they have to remove part of the mountain to fix it.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a big deal.
I knew that.
Which is
I
why
knew
they're
that.
not fixing it.
Yeah.
But
if they like do a full reno, they're gonna do it.
Yeah, the Imagineer who, for some reason, I know his name like the back of my hand, that like designed everything. He had, or he said anyway, that he had like a plan, and then
And didn't do it.
yeah, he ended
Joe
up. Rhodey. Yeah. So, got this big earring or whatever they were. Anyway,
It's the first thing we're gonna
and he just never, I guess he never got around to it, or maybe the budget wasn't there or something, but he had like a plan to fix it, and everyone wants him to just like, he just come back and fix it. Like
they don't care if it's down for a while, just fix the fucking
yeah, or just tell someone what your plan was.
That's great.
Yes, and then he left the company and went to work for Virgin Galactic. Disneyland Space Mountain was designed by Bill Watkins of Walt Disney Imagineering. That's, yeah. Information.
Although I hear it's very, very short.
Oh my God!
I want to go ride the Tron ride.
What is short?
The Tron ride.
Goran, who is this?
It is very short. I haven't ridden it, but I've seen like videos of the ride, and it is
Oh, you're
unbelievably
texting
short.
it to me. Okay.
Why they make it so short?
I can never tell you why
This is
Disney
Joe
doesn't
Rhodey,
think-
and I've been told that we have to
Oh
look
yeah,
at his ear.
I know him.
Oh yeah, I've seen him before.
I've seen him in a lot of
Am
specials.
I the only one that's not been traumatized by this?
By Joe Rhodey?
In his
But his
weird ass
giant-
ear?
Earlobe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because of the, yeah, it's not like, it's, I mean, he wore earrings, so,
Yes, we get it.
yeah, I don't know how,
Be careful.
I won't.
Loser. Mention of sight.
Don't touch the door, look to the
Yeah.
future. Come on, dude.
There are some things that Goran and I have like fully planned out. That we sat down one night and like planned everything that we were gonna do.
Well, that's
we have
good.
reservations made for restaurants.
Nice.
Get
It's always good to have a plan.
Kingdom, but wait, you can't.
The newest thing I want to do though is that I do want to go to that Deadpool story time with Wolverine. No, for no particular reason.
I didn't know they added that.
I thought that was in California.
Is it only in California?
I believe that's on Avengers Campus in
I'm
California.
going to kill myself, and it may or may not be in Minecraft.
Yeah, I could be wrong. I'm
I'm gonna cry.
pretty sure that's an Avengers Campus thing.
Is there a Deadpool or Wolverine walking around at all?
Of course, we still
Yeah, it's
remember
possible,
the days
yeah.
when you could go to Disney, just walk up to the window and buy a book of e-tickets and have a great time.
Yeah. That's an e-ticket ride. This is where Goran goes, what's an e-ticket?
Yeah,
No, he knows.
He
that.
would never.
I'm just joking.
I bet he's got a drawer.
Yeah.
of pristine.
Pristine e-tickets from
Yeah.
every year they paid.
I wouldn't doubt it. I
Yeah,
have
Goran
plenty.
says I have plenty of e-tickets.
Goran, I know what we're doing on that last Friday.
That is a running line in our family.
What?
That's an e-ticket ride.
Yeah,
If something good's going on, we're like, that's an e-ticket ride.
I've never heard that before.
Really?
Really?
Well, maybe it's just with me and Leon and you.
Yeah.
That or you've heard it and didn't even know what the hell I was talking about.
That could be it too.
I ask y'all a lot of the time.
Yeah. We do say that a lot.
I don't know what an e-ticket is, and I feel like I'm about to get told.
It's a 30-second thing. They sold tickets for the rides. All the good rides used an e-ticket.
Yeah, like Space,
Space
Mountain
Mountain
and the Haunted Mansion would be e-tickets.
They were
right?
e-tickets.
Ah.
They had different letters for different levels of rides.
Peter Pan would have been like a B ticket.
Yeah.
That should have been an E.
I would highly suggest watching the Defunct Land video on
Ryan's gonna make me
online.
watch a lot of things before I go fully. I need to pull.
Not necessarily before going, but just
coupon.
like he does explain the ticketing system very well, and then also
Well,
the.
it just changed. And Goran is a little pissy about the way that reserving shit has changed for rides.
Yeah, I'm not incredibly happy about it.
Do we know the spiral trick?
Yes.
Explain it.
Yes. For relighting your jackpots and stuff? Yeah, you just shoot it to the spiral and it'll hold it and drop it to your flipper.
You're okay with it now? You're okay with the fact that you're gonna have to wake up at 7:30?
Yes. If what Preston said is the spiral trick, then yes, we know that.
But feel free to say it in case we don't.
Nice bonus. And flipper bonus. 5 million extra just for fun.
69. 2. There's 2 of them.
Ooh, yeah.
I like your score.
Hey, anytime. I went to Magic Kingdom for 3 hours and I did 11 rides in 3 hours, 4 of which were tier 1s during that time with Lightning Lane Multipass. I actually was honestly, as much as I was wary before I went, the couple times I went when Genie and Genie Plus were a thing.
No. Yeah,
Sorry,
Preston.
I don't know.
Hand me the bottle of bourbon, please.
I really liked Genie Plus at the end of the day. I thought it really worked well.
What was Genie Plus?
It was the new system for you had an app on your phone that was the Genie app, and it would, you could, for people that are going there for their first time or whatever, you could basically put in anything that you're kind of I want to do these things.
Yeah.
And it would essentially set a dynamic itinerary for you, and it could tell you hey, now's a good time to go to this ride because the lines are pretty low. But it would send, it was dynamic, and it would send different people to different places. So it wouldn't say, oh, this ride has reached a certain low point in its wait time. Let's send everyone in the park there, because obviously that would have a terrible effect. But
right.
it was good at sending people to different places. I never used that feature at all. I was just my intuition of the park and kind of was just checking ride times and just went.
Right.
But you had a way to purchase lightning lanes. Well, not purchase, for the most part. Some you had to purchase, but you could schedule lightning lanes for rides.
Yeah.
And you scheduled one, and then you can schedule another one either in 2 hours or when you've used that lightning. So
that's how the old Fast Pass used to work.
In a sense, yeah. I mean, it depends. Are you talking about they put your ticket in and then you get the thing?
Yeah, but you couldn't get another one. You had to wait 2 hours, or you could do it after you used one.
Yeah. Well, and so this was on your phone, and so you could just keep doing that, and it worked great. I had that system nailed, and I really enjoyed it. And then they changed it, and I've yet to kind of in the same way I was wary about Genie Plus, I'm very wary about this multipass thing. I don't know that I'm going to enjoy it. But if you're saying it works well, I'm going to believe you.
I want you to know that Leon didn't do it, and neither did Dad.
I don't know what that was about.
The player doesn't dance. Everyone knows. Jack P.O.
Oh, I did not know that, Moody. That's a good tip. So, I guess, have y'all read that yet?
Multipass works well.
No, before that. And Moody, I said Moody. If you are in spiral mode and then start multi-ball, you get the 3 spiral awards. Because it kicks it around. Sorry?
Goran, was that your last
Okay, no, I did not know that.
time you went a couple days ago?
Arrived at 1:30. Space Mountain, People Mover, Buzz,
Mermaid.
Mermaid,
Just
Big
enough to beat
Thunder,
Leon.
Tiana, Pooh, Seven Dwarfs, Tron,
Mansion, Pan, Pirates of the Caribbean, did not ride, left, 5 p.m.
Holy shit.
He does that regularly. It's impressive as fuck.
Did you like
1:30 Space,
stack
People
lightning lanes
Mover,
before you
Buzz,
got there?
Mermaid, Big Thunder, Tiana,
I mean, he
Pooh,
goes there on
Seven
days
Dwarfs,
that no one else is there, too.
Tron, Mansion,
That helps a lot.
Pan, to the Caribbean, did not ride. Why didn't you ride Pirates of the Caribbean?
Because he
He
needed
didn't
to
have
leave.
time?
Oh. Then
Yeah, you can't do everything.
And he did no pre-booking.
Just most things.
Wow, advertising already? He had to go get sushi with a friend. He did have to go get sushi with a friend. I really want sushi. Preston,
What?
you want to get sushi soon?
Sure.
Yay.
You can get some after the stream.
Yes.
Oh, idiot. Oh, idiot. Oh, idiot. Wherefore art thou, idiot?
Right here. See if idiot can play pinball for the first time tonight, everybody.
And I did no pre-booking.
Son of a bitch!
Who does no pre-book? That's wow. That's very nice. There's a great all-you-can-eat sushi in Mid-County. Yeah, I've been there several times. It has, you know, mediocre sushi, but it is all you can eat, so that kind of makes up for the
Mediocreness.
yeah. I would say less than average each
Yeah.
dish by itself, but then all you can eat, and you just keep ordering things. That brings it up a notch or two.
Third time, bitches!
Wow. Power defeated.
I am big on yellowtail sashimi.
I like a sugar
Very good.
pearl.
This game is based on a true story, a real documentary of true stories.
Don't you know it?
That's ball 3.
All right, let's see what we have here.
Did Kelly pass me?
She
Oh!
did not.
Not, she didn't even pass me. How about that?
So that is Preston, Dennis, Leon?
Leon,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
All right.
Then
And since Twilight Zone can't handle the Powerball payoff, Rush has volunteered as tribute.
that is true. So actually, I'm just going to set the high score of the night to 0 and then give myself a point for it. Because we are technically playing 2 games.
What's he doing, Preston?
Well, he's bringing it over there
To the
put in.
20% lighter, 100% faster, 1000% more fun.
It's the Powerball.
Yay.
So if you're new here, you don't know what's going on, or you're forgetful, or whatever the hell you may be, it's pretty straightforward. Leon has already replaced all the steel balls in this game with white ceramic Powerballs. They're lighter, the faster, and more fun by all the percentages you just heard. We're going to play a full game with them. And the points that we are going to get for this game are going to be doubled in comparison to what we would have got on the last game. So winner's going to get 6 points, second place 4, third place 2, last place double 0, still 0. And those are going to be added up there, so it's still anyone's game. And that's it.
Ironic that the game that is named after can't handle it.
It can't handle it. Yeah. So what we normally do, for those who are genuinely new, is we normally, for the last game of the stream, we replace all the steel balls in the game we were playing with power balls and play a game, and that way it's a little bit faster and it kind of changes things up for the last game. However, Twilight Zone
It will shit itself.
and Jurassic Park will both shit themselves if you try to do that.
Jurassic Park is fixable. We just
Jurassic
never
Park
fix
is
it.
fixable.
We never
But we don't
fix
fix it, because why would we? But Twilight Zone is not fixable. It shuts down if you do that. So we don't do it. Nights we're playing those games, we move to another game. In this case, Rush was the chosen game before the stream. And that's it.
What is the best sushi? I didn't hear it.
The best sushi is...
In Beaumont.
Oh, in Beaumont? I have no idea. I would say probably koi. It's still not great sushi, but it's the best in Beaumont.
I think that we should go get sushi soon.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
I've been craving it. I used to get it on the regular.
Yeah.
Because I could get it.
I'll get a black dragon roll and a crunch roll and
They
some
were
yellowtail
making-
sashimi.
Which one is koi?
Koi's the one on Dowling out towards you guys on the right. At the same shopping center that was Poblano or whatever.
Is it the one that's in the back?
It's in the front. Poblano is in the back, but it's the same building structure.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if it's still open. I just assume. I haven't been there in forever.
So they used to make it on campus so I could go to the convenience store, get my shrimp tempura roll, my shrimp tempura roll, and bring it to my apartment and have a meal.
Nice turnaround, Dennis.
He did a pivot. Pivot.
I'll teach that game to give me my ball back.
Yes, you will.
Pivot. Pivot.
This man is Ross.
In a lot of ways, yes.
Looks like I need to zoom out a little bit on the LCD.
Yeah, I thought it was a little tight. Hey, Preston, will you adjust the camera of the LCD when you're done?
You know, while you're playing it.
I will try to remember.
Yeah, it just needs a slight zoom out, not much.
Uh-oh.
The working man.
Oh, that was cool. The Powerball, just started spinning in there so fast that it essentially looked like the magnet caught it.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
How does a sushi place make raw fish taste different in their place than it does in some other place?
Not all sushi's raw fish to begin with.
I get shrimp.
The majority of it is not raw.
Yeah. That's sushimi that's usually.
In America, anyway,
Yeah.
I guess, you know.
Also, in Japan, it's usually better fish that they have to work with than what we have in the States.
Yeah, I would love to go to Japan and try some.
Oh my god. It's more of the other ingredients that they're using, actually.
You know what I found? What I don't like?
Is
Raw fish.
No, the nori. I hate the nori.
Yeah, I can see that.
Gotcha.
But you can get a ton of sushi without nori.
Yeah.
You can get like a nigiri or something.
Oh, yeah. I'm like now craving it. I'm like,
now I want some.
So what's everyone
For the record, I'm not craving it at all.
So what are y'all doing tomorrow night? I think I know what we're getting for dinner.
Apparently we're going to get sushi.
Hell yeah. Fuck it, I'll play board games. As long as I get sushi. Or, y'all get it for lunch, and I go to the canyon. And Preston, you can come to the canyon for lunch.
The best cruise that we ever went on, me and Preston, they had all you could eat sushi. The entire cruise. It was already paid for every day. It was great.
Was it good sushi?
It was really good. It was really decent. Let's put it that way.
It was
For free?
decent.
Yeah.
It was like your
incredible.
standard,
Yeah.
like the all-you-can-eat place in Mid-County. That kind of, it was fine quality.
Yeah.
It got the job done, but
it
it
was
was
in-
all you could eat.
It was in
the
its
same-
own separate little restaurant, and it was done pretty well for a cruise ship. And you couldn't beat already paid for. And now every cruise we've taken since then, the sushi's extra. Just that one time we got lucky.
One thing that I found really funny is that my sister still thinks that I have the same like palette I had that when she left for college.
That's what
when
she
I
remem-
was
yeah.
14.
That's what she
Hey guys, I'm
remembers.
22 years old now.
Yeah.
So I have in fact matured in what I like to eat, and so I got
Go ahead.
Oh, idiot.
was it
Oh,
tikka
idiot.
masala? I got something, and I got a curry. I love this like specific curry in Austin, and she was like, "You like curry?" And I'm like, "Michelle, we haven't lived together in 6 years."
Things change, but I still won't ride the Twilight Zone.
Did you ever go?
Exactly.
Yeah, gotcha.
I don't know. I'm trying to
You
think of
didn't
the
get
name
me.
of
That's
this.
just correct.
Uchi. Did you ever go to Uchi when you were in Austin?
No. I didn't feel the need to leave my campus if I didn't.
So you missed out on some beautiful sushi.
Well, I'm gonna go up there to see them do Macbeth. So.
Okay, well, good.
Go
Write
to
that.
Uchi.
Write
Now,
that
well,
down.
what I will say is it's not cheap, but it is delicious.
It's OOCHY.
Did you fix the camera?
No. I gave it, no.
The answer is no, and it even shifted over a little more to the wrong side.
I tried to fix it on the fly. But I forgot the magnet wasn't going to catch the Powerball, so I had to go away real
Yeah,
quick.
it's
And I
worse.
was hoping I didn't make it worse.
Player
Made
one's
it worse.
completely gone. It's a 3-player game.
Well, that score's irrelevant anyway. I don't know who that is, but they're not. Oh, no. Oh, it was him the whole time. I was talking about him. I didn't know I was talking about him. I was talking about him.
Ooh, do they have drumsticks?
I haven't seen a drum set.
Hang on.
I don't.
So, you know, Stern made those boards that would allow you to stream out the video.
Yeah, for 10 seconds they made them.
Yeah, right. And we got one. Ours is broke.
Yep.
So
Not a penny to its name.
I texted Zach
Yep.
because Zach's the one flipping out.
Yep.
He's the one who sent us one.
Something
Like,
wrong in the
hey,
PCB,
did they
Jimmy.
ever start fixing these or making them? He's like, no.
Did y'all not realize what I said when I said
No, I did not understand you were talking
I
about.
thought you meant chicken,
Ooh,
and that is
350.
genuine.
Jimmy.
I went to Popeyes
We
during the
don't
stream
know.
one time.
We plugged it in, and it just didn't work. But you, I have the power to fix it.
You got the power.
He might be able to fix our board.
Oh yeah, Jimmy.
That would be awesome. Because if you can get that to work, we could have a much better stream.
We wouldn't have to be using this.
Wait, what?
Jimmy has the potentially. Let me think about that. To fix our direct out board for the LCD screens on our Stern games. So we could take the
So
video.
they didn't look like shit.
Yeah, we take those and pump it directly into the stream like everyone else is doing because their boards just worked the first time. And ours didn't, and we
Yeah.
contacted the person that gave it to us and said, hey, can we maybe? And they're like, no. So,
Yeah, we still have the board. We didn't chunk it. It's around here somewhere.
yeah.
Of course, we didn't chunk it.
Come on, everybody.
Goddamn, I have a drumstick in my mouth. Jade Hebner, thank you so much for following for seeing you each and every week.
We do.
She sounds like that even when she doesn't have ice cream in her mouth.
What are we chunking? The board to get direct video out from the LCDs on Sterns.
No, we're explicitly not checking that.
We're not chunking it. We're holding on to it.
Wow, over the flipper.
Sans yeet.
Nice.
So much spin, it spun up and over the flipper.
That's some grip.
That's the power of pine saw, baby.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Did you clean this game with pine saw?
You know it.
Why not?
No, I think ours came direct from Stern.
Oh, actually, good.
And then Zach was sending them out to anybody in any of the streamers in the TPN network, which we saw the logo right there.
And I think we got the only
I can't make my hand do it. There you go.
We got the only bad board in the whole batch.
Yep.
Just our luck.
We stream the least.
Oh, damn it. I didn't want to start this yet. That's me.
So many people have quit streaming since then. The few that were streaming before streaming was cool and still streaming.
Yeah, because we don't do it for money.
Yeah, if you get into this for money,
money
you're
and
doing
pinball,
it.
you're
You are
wrong.
doing it for the
Wrong reasons. That's for sure.
Ooh, yeah, thank you.
I know he'll take big chunks.
I purposely didn't take a big chunk.
You took a big enough chunk compared to what I would take.
Oh, I'd have taken a bigger bite of that if it was mine. I'm good. Well, okay, one more.
I'm gonna hand it to you when I play.
Okay, eat quick.
My only request is that you give me the bottom thing that is chocolate.
Okay, eat as much as you want because it's not going to be there when you get back from playing.
You're gonna leave me my chocolate nugget though.
I thought I was going to get Twitch rich. With Topper Talk?
Holy shit, Dad! That was me level me.
No, it wasn't sarcastic. That wasn't.
He's just as Twitch rich as we are.
The way you said that was so mean.
No, I would have said that with a lot more inflection if I wanted that to be mean.
It sounded mean to me. and
Kelly
I loved
made it mean.
Look, she didn't think it was mean.
It was mean.
I didn't know if that. Whatever.
It wasn't
don't
mean
get
until
me
Kelly
about
made
it.
everyone
Yeah.
think about it.
I love you, Goran. You're
Yeah,
still
what is
cute
it?
to me.
And we need more Topper talk.
True. Can confirm.
There's not enough talk about toppers.
Kelly made it mean.
Uh-oh.
I find any way to be mean to Goran is the problem.
Uh-oh.
I could see how it would have sounded that way.
That's my default.
But I would have gone with Topper Talk? That would have been mean.
Your inflection did sound sarcastic to me.
I've been called many things.
The power balls don't affect Preston at all. There's one thing we've learned.
But it's been a while since you've been called cute. It had to-
Happens once a month at this point.
Yeah, at least once a month.
like 4 weeks. I gotta say, I am jealous. You and Gordon are gonna be walking around Disney.
Yeah, I would take you with us, but I don't want you two
Whoa.
making out the entire time.
Yeah, we don't have time for that nonsense.
I don't need mom to find out about that.
Goran has left the chat.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Love you, bestie.
And I don't blame him.
Who left the chat?
Goran.
Or, you can have a bite, but leave me the nugget. My nugget needs to be left. No, don't do that.
I'm not
I was
gonna
giving-
eat your ice cream.
I was
Sir.
offering you a bite, bitch.
I don't want a bite
Just
of
go
yours.
play
I
so
want
you can get back before it
mine.
melts.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's melting
Oh my
now.
god, they say I'm
Melt
not nice.
to
but
invoke,
when I do a nice thing, they don't appreciate it.
Raw?
You know what
Raw,
Yeah,
yes.
Raw.
I am. I'm a mean bitch. and
Big Bang
I'm sticking
Theory.
with it now.
Gordor is AFK.
Yes.
I loved that episode.
Yeah.
Sheldor is AFK.
Pinball.
Mean pride.
Gorgar. Oh, well, that was Gordor, technically. But somebody called you Gorgar?
I missed Gorgar's nipple from earlier today.
Yeah, we did mention that.
Oh!
Well, in the Big Bang Theory, he was online as Sheldor instead of Sheldon. And and every time he got interrupted, he would say into his little headset, Sheldor is AFK.
I've done that multiple times.
Did meet young Sheldon though. You would.
Yes,
Yeah, he taught him what a
you sent me
Polaroid
the
was.
picture of that. That was so cool.
I've never watched that show. I've seen a few episodes.
Oh, you didn't see Young Sheldon?
It was a good
I
series.
saw a few episodes, but I wasn't near as much of a fan of it.
I
really liked Big
If you
Bang.
watched it at the very beginning, it took a little bit for them to find their characters and get their stride going.
Yeah.
But then, man, that show took off.
Maybe I should have seen it.
Yeah, well, go back and watch it. It's easy to watch.
It was giving the world a sitcom when the rest of the programs weren't.
And we have
Sheldor the Conqueror.
yeah. Plus we have the spin-off of the spin-off coming now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something and Mandy. What's his brother's name?
Oh.
Baby Sheldon?
I know, his older brother.
His older brother marries a girl named Mandy.
Yeah, they have a
Okay.
spin-off coming.
Yeah.
Huh.
Speaking of, it's not really a spinoff, but a show that's about to start up again. Only Murders in the Building starts next week.
Tuesday, yeah. This coming Tuesday.
On Fox.
Did you watch any of the Only Murders in the Building?
Haven't seen any of it, and I know that I need to. I've wanted to watch that, but haven't gotten around to
Yeah,
it.
it's Goran likes it because it is a great series. Kelly's getting serious again over there. Not in time though.
It is such a great show.
Gordon
And-
loves only Murders in the Building. Hates murders outside of buildings.
Oh yeah, they suck.
No, you got the shitty version.
It's typical Steve Martin Short, kind of overly acted type things on purpose.
Yep,
That's part of the comedy.
I like that. With them specifically.
You have to do that correctly. If not, it's just fucking annoying.
What was that?
What's annoying?
Overacting.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's part of it.
Well, no, you have to do it correctly or it's annoying.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, but they do it. It's them though, right?
Yeah.
They've been doing it for decades.
Yeah.
So, and Selena Gomez is just the perfect play off the two of them.
She really is.
I've noticed though now in each season one of them seems to steal the show more than the others. The first one, Selena was really stealing the show. Is this going to be season 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then God, it was either season 2 or 3 that at the very beginning I thought Martin Short was just going too far over the top with his bit,
Yeah.
but then man, it just takes off, and he steals the whole damn
I'm
season.
gonna say a sentence. Y'all are gonna be like, Kelly, what? Do you wanna know the first time I was introduced to Martin Short as an actor?
Was it Three Amigos?
That's what I would think.
The fucking Santa Claus 2.
Oh, that.
Or
oh,
3.
As like Jack Frost.
Jack Frost.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hated him.
Oh,
He did play a little bitch of a Jack Frost, didn't he?
Dude. He was an asshole.
I need to watch that show. I'll get around to it.
I got you about 1 million, Kelly. So all you got to do is plunge and hit a shot.
That's asking a lot for me, actually.
Yeah, your
It's
honesty.
really funny because I have a vinyl of Martin Short's, one of his like acts.
Nice.
that Mom just gave me. He's a good actor because I hated him genuinely in that role.
It's a banana.
For scale. Preston, do you know about Martin Short's former attraction at Epcot, The Meaning of Me? Or The Making of Me? No, actually. Oh! Oh! Well, no, maybe. Or maybe I'm thinking about... Maybe. It depends. Do you know when it was...
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Read it out loud, please.
No. No, I do not know about this. The Making of Me was a 1989 film about conception and birth, directed by Glenn Gordon Caron and starring Martin Short. It was shown in the Wonders of Life Pavilion at Walt Disney World Resorts, Epcot, when the pavilion was open.
And I know some things.
Yes, I know. I've heard of it in the past, but that's it. Like I've.
And then they put it in Body Wars, and the rest is history.
Yeah, I don't have personal experience with it, obviously, but
Absolutely crazy.
yeah, I've heard about this several times in a lot of like videos and stuff that mention it, but.
Got to be on YouTube somewhere, right?
Well, I passed Leon up.
Oh yeah, isn't that animatronic that some urban explorer just yanked?
Okay, what are we talking about?
The Making of Me by Martin Short. Early Disney show. Epcot, excuse me.
I think I remember that. I don't remember the show, but I vaguely remember him doing something.
Allegedly. Got it. Right ramp, Preston, right ramp. Not the left out lane. Looks like you're still going to have first place. Unless Kelly goes on a tear.
Epcot has definitely gone on quite a journey as an idea, from conception to early Epcot to now Epcot.
Yeah.
I mean, just like 3 totally different ideas for something.
Well, I think they had an idea, and I think they've had to morph it to make it work and fit.
The original idea wasn't even a theme park.
It was a full city, yeah.
It was a city. It was the idea, and people would live there.
Correct.
And then that got, it's like a whole thing. So like the experimental prototype Community of Tomorrow, or
lose.
City of Tomorrow, depending on when you ask, was
right,
the
Kelly.
idea for the city. And then they built a theme park to kind of, I guess, fund the idea, because it was what Walt wanted. But then he died halfway through, and they had to like hard pivot, because it was going to be awful.
Oh, it's
Walt was
double.
going to die a villain
I know,
if
but,
this
like,
thing
we have-
actually made it.
Preston, how
into
many
life.
points per person?
6,
Who's Preston, Dennis, Kelly?
4, 2.
Preston, Dennis, Kelly. And that's the end of the night.
I'll send you a video on it. It's actually really interesting.
Hey, I wonder if Kelly sent me a video.
So that's going to do it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Those are the scores. We appreciate you stopping by and playing pinball with us. We love it every week. We will be back next week, except I won't, for
More games.
more pinball. That's it. So I guess that's it. So,
Actually,
oh,
that's a lie.
You have one more
I
thing?
have something to say.
Oh no.
Well, we just wanted you guys to know
Oh, yeah.
that if you love pinball,
We love you.
Good night, everybody.